What's up, guys? My name is Pavlovley. Welcome to another episode of Hamilton Wildcats Be a GM series. We are at the 1st of November of Season 2. 3-7 so far, not doing so well, but I think we can pretty much turn the things around. We signed Marty St. Louis in the previous episode, and I'm glad that a lot of you guys replied that it was actually a good move. And I think so too. I think we can get something good for him on a deadline. I don't know how far we will be able to go in this episode. I'm still kind of getting used to this under 30 minutes time limit. I'm not feeling how long will it be. We will see. I have my stopwatch running, so I'm in full control. One little thing that I want to do before we will go forward is the Penguins fan 2987, the awesome sub of mine. He asked me to sign one free agent. His name is Mark Trickett, I think. I will find him in a moment. Yeah, he said that he was in the free agent pool, but unfortunately Detroit had signed him. Trickett. Yeah, here he is. And he said that he knows this guy in real life. He's 3.5 red star, and, well, I just want to make it a little bit... I want to make it fun, so I think we will trade for him. Fraser we can give up. Yeah, this should be better, I guess. Let's see. Yes, they are happy with the deal. I'm too. I don't really need those veterans because, well, we had them scratched. Yeah. We didn't even had them on our AHL roster. Like I said, I don't know how deep we will be able to go. We will look at the time, and I expect us, the dream situation will be somewhere a little bit below 500 mark. I want to get a top 5 pick. I don't want to be the worst team in the league, but yeah, I don't think that we can get a playoff push or something this year. So somewhere in this, I don't know, in this margin, I guess. Okay, Islanders. Yeah, we are have a 500 record so far this month. And this is where I want to be. On the draft that will come, I don't know much about the prospects in the second year. Maybe if you can drop some names that I should look for in the second year draft, I would, appreciate it a lot because, like I said, I don't know anyone. And we have a goalie prospect. We have a couple of potential franchise players. I wouldn't mind top-notch defensive prospect. I'm not sure that we have to pick him with our first round pick, top 5 pick. Maybe we can get somebody. Maybe you don't even need this amazing franchise defensive prospect. Maybe we can, deal with those second round picks, this 4-star defenseman who will be 86, 87, or we can always trade. Yeah, maybe the strategy for us is to grab the best prospect that is available, and then we can make a deal. This is kind of a thing that will happen a lot in this franchise, which has not happened that often in other GM modes that I've done. That we making trades, prospects for prospects, because this is crucial for us. We need to control our players. We need to, sometimes maybe we will have to trade the prospect who is in his last year of his rookie contract for someone who is not signed yet, for example, because it will give us flexibility. But on the other hand, we have to build a team, and we will have to resign these players because they will grow usually exactly after their rookie contract is done. So it's a tough balance. The other problem is that I don't know what our cap situation will be like. Will this cap be actually enough, or it will be tough? I don't know. We can always kind of regulate it with our owners concept. We will see. Let's look at the quick stats. I don't want to look at the individual stats yet. We are 9-14-1. This is, pretty all right, I would say. I would love to see some names from our team. No. Nothing here, and we are. I think we are. Yes, somewhere like bottom five, maybe. Yeah, that's all right. This is pretty much where I want to be, and we can move on. I'm sorry that not much happening in this early years because, well, we basically wait for our players to grow. We are waiting for a deadline to make some deals. I guess we will be able to get to a deadline. Maybe we will stop at the deadline and then you will give me your suggestions. Always. I mean, also, I'm not sure, and I would love if you guys can confirm or deny it. Does the trading value of players change in the actual deadline, or it stays the same like it was in the day before the deadline? Because if it doesn't really change, then there is no point in going to a deadline. We can make all the trades the day before, where we have like infinite tries and stuff like that. I guess we have to scout OHL at some point. Yeah, here are some solid prospects. QMJHL are probably weak as always. Who's got best defenseman? Maybe there are some good defensive prospects in Europe or somewhere. It might be a good idea. Nobody here. Yeah, not enough players here. Yeah, looks like. Yeah, let's go for OHL. We will scout both forwards and defensemen, and it will be fine. Yeah, 5-0 win. This is solid. After this month, we will look at the stats. I want to see what players are doing for us, how good Marty is playing. I guess he is, well, I don't know. He is not even in the team leaders, nor in goals, nor in assists. Yeah, Whitney is now the top goal scorer. Whitney's playing second line, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think he does. I think we have Letestu, St. Louis, and Huberdeau on the first line. And yeah, Letestu is having a decent season so far. Yeah, maybe we will resign him. I think he is under 30 even, so it might be a good player for us, even for the future. We will see. And who else? Yeah, McQuaid still getting a lot of penalty minutes. I don't like players who do that. So we had Fraser. Maybe it's because we are bad. I never really thought about it. Maybe because we're a bad team. Some players are taking a lot of penalty minutes. There can be some correlation there. Maybe not. Maybe I am overthinking it. Also, I'm kind of curious how our AHL team is doing. I might even look at the AHL player stats to see, and to the progress reports, because I don't even know in NHL 15, do they change during the year more, dynamically? I think they do. We will see. Yeah, we are almost. I think we even improved our record a little bit. 13 wins so far. We will definitely beat the 21 wins we had the year before. So, yeah, I'm confident in that. We will be able to increase our budget for salaries, and maybe it might mean one big signing for us. And this might be a good thing, because we don't have big re-signings in the nearest future. Maybe only Huberdeau. Yeah, Huberdeau is the player that we will need to re-sign. Let's check out here. Oh, Lindbach, look at him. He is in both categories, actually. He is having a pretty decent year. This is surprising. I was not expecting anything too good from him. And here, wins, yeah, of course, he's not there. Points, no one. Goals and assists, yeah, no one as well. Letestu is our top man. And we are exactly where I want us to be. Yeah, we definitely need to look at the stats. Stats Central. We can check our penalty kill and power play numbers. It might be useful. Whoa, if you... Yeah, well, still, it's exactly where I want it to be. Turns out we are second worst, but there are a lot of teams that are close to us, so it's fine. Goals for... Yeah, we don't score, like, at all. Yeah, I would have guessed it. And goals against... Well, it's not so bad, to be honest. Goals against... We are... Oh, yeah, you see, I thought we were third worst, but we are actually third best in goals against. So we are not allowing any goals. This is amazing. This is what keeps us floating. Well, if you can call it floating. Power play is probably the worst. Yeah, it is. We just don't have any good forwards. Not enough, at least. And fourth in penalty kill. Yeah, defensively we're doing a nice job, and this is why Lindbach has a decent stats, because our defense is covering them, and they are doing an amazing job. I was not expecting this performance from our defense. We will see what others doing individually. Okay, let's look at the forwards. Letestu, pretty decent year, I would say. How old is he? 30? Yeah, he might have a couple more good years in him. Huberdeau, he will be our franchise player of the future, no doubt here. Decent stats. St. Louis, well, to be honest, I kind of expected more from 88 overall, but, well, I cannot be too salty about it. I'm feeling fine. And Loktionov, another good player that we might need to keep around for a while. Whitney, he is signed for like reasonable money, not like 9.5. So we might trade him. This is, I don't know, 43. He probably will retire, so we can move him to a contending team. And all the rest of the guys, nothing really to write home about. Letestu is the only plus player. Well, that's kind of... You kind of can understand it. No much production from our defense here. Irvin doing a nice job. Caberlet with some points. Oh, McQuaid with your penalty minutes. How good... Oh, your discipline is so bad. I should have looked at it and maybe I should not have signed you. You know what? I want to try... Well, he's not like super bad. Stewart is also taking some penalty minutes, but still, I don't like him, and I kind of want to give a shot to Blum. I don't know, maybe he's not really deserving it, but I want to do it. And Lindbach, Ellis has even better stats. Well, Lindbach, he's doing his best. Nice save percentage, 3 shutouts even. Yeah, good year for him. And he might be our backup for the future. He's only 27 and 83. He will not be dropping for some years probably. So we will see. I don't know the record of our AHL team, but I want to see a production. Is there anybody who stands out? Byron. Lindbach. Look at him. I put him on the first line. I did not expect him, but he's basically a point-a-game player, while his overall was not good enough to play before I put him in. And yeah, those guys, I expect a growth from them. Yeah, Byron, he's 26, so this is what he should do probably. But yeah, those guys, this is a nice surprise. We will see. And goalies. I'm confused. Oh yeah. Here it is. The record is not great, but hopefully we can. Well, players' growth is the only thing that matters to me. So I'm not too worried about our AHL team being bad. Team reports. It's a GM options. Yeah. Progress reports. I know a lot of you guys love seeing that. Bukestad, he dropped. I think this is original overall, like in the beginning of the year, or maybe even in the beginning of this GM mode. I don't know. Huberdeau, his original overall is not 88. We all know that. So this drop is not. It's not actually the case. Loktionov is growing, and nobody else actually. And yeah, those mid-season progress reports, like usual, they don't really show you a lot. Zanon, 35 veteran, nice beard, man, amazing beard, loving it. Okay, now I think we can move on. Oh, yeah. The another thing that I wanted to take care of. I want to see what Blum can do for us. I'm sorry. I know that his overall is worse than McQuaid, but I'm getting so annoyed by his penalty minutes. I just can't look at it. I guess I'm hoping for a jump from Blum. I don't know. I remember him being good at NHL 13 or 14. I don't remember. He was good in hot. This I remember for sure. He even had a hot life card or something. Well, I guess it did not work out that well for him, but I'm still hoping. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, end of January. Probably we will not be able to get to trading deadline, and we will not be able to work out all the deals that we need. Well, maybe we will. We are like 17 minutes in, so yeah, maybe we're fine. I like how in those simulation franchises, sometimes you make a small roster change and it turns the whole franchise around. You start winning when you were losing. You go on amazing winning streaks and stuff. And yeah, well, this basically is not the case, but I was kind of hoping that bringing Blum will be this sort of dramatic change. But 6-0 losses in a row, it hurts. It's embarrassing. I don't know what you need to do to shape up after a game like that. This is just atrocious. Imagine it in real life. The team is so down. I don't know. I guess you need to give them day off. Get off their back. Well, we came back with 2 wins after that, so yeah, that's fine. Being bottom second or third will be fine. I don't remember who said that, but it was said that in the comments that second overall team always wins the lottery. I haven't had a chance to test this theory, but yeah, maybe this is the case. Well, we are at the bottom second place the last time I checked, so maybe it's true. I'm not really that sold on scouting goalies. I would, much rather scout OHL. I think that with WHL and OHL scouted as much as you possibly can, you can go around. You can be fine on the draft. And I don't know. I always thought that scouting in this game is weird. Sometimes you can just go with the projections, and especially in NHL 15, you can get decent prospects. All the prospects basically are decent for the first 3 or 4 rounds. And I don't know. We will see. We will see how it will work out. Okay. All-Star game. No, I don't think we have anyone in our All-Star team. And Huberdeau with 20 assists. Let's think about it. We have Huberdeau, who will be our left winger of the future. We have Barzal, who will be probably the center of the future. They both are playmakers, so we need a winger sniper. We have a couple of guys that 4 stars, they might grow into it, but well, I would love to get franchise sniper. I don't know, Nikita Sherbak have been in NHL 14. I don't know how good he gets in this game. We will see. And yeah, Letesto is having a great year. I don't know if this is a career year. I think he had a decent years in real life. So I don't want to say that this is the best performance he ever had, but maybe it is. Let's have a quick look. Lindbuck in saving percentage, but goals against average looks like it got a little bit worse. Wins, of course, he's not up there. Points, nobody even close. Yep. And Montreal is still worse, and Arizona is still worse. So we are third worst. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, I think we will be able to get to the end of the February, and we will have to end it right here. Well, I will look at all the... I don't know. Maybe I will look at the prospects through the trading block, and we will see the potential. Maybe we will look at the trading values of. I think we have Whitney and St. Louis, the two players that we might move. I might want to move Ellis, but I don't think that he has significant trading value. So I don't think that. Anybody would give out anything for him, and I don't think that St. Louis' trading value, I kind of had a glimpse on it. It will not be enough to get a first round pick, even the late first round pick, so I don't know. Maybe we can get a first round pick with St. Louis and like giving out our fourth or third. I would definitely swap like that. Well, we will get a fair price for him. And okay, Chicago. Can we beat Chicago? I like that we already have 21 wins. And, well, we are at 6 extra million of budget right now, I would say. So all that will come in February, March and April will be an extra. And I'm not sure. I would love to get to 30 wins, but it will not probably be the case, unfortunately. Yeah, this year, to be honest, was a little bit not disappointing because I was not expecting that much, but I was kind of hoping that we will even be contenders for a wild card playoff spot. But yeah, it was too cocky, I guess, for me. Okay, Western Conference away games. We might not do so well in those. Let's see. Yeah, we lost the first two. Vancouver. They are a bad team like we are. Can we beat them, please? Yes, nice win. Looked like a nice game. And St. Louis, finally, he is now the leading goal scorer. Maybe it boosts his trading value a little bit. This year's stats, I don't know if it affects... if game is really that smart. Yeah, we can deal with the scouting assignment. Should we scout United States? I would say probably not. I don't remember seeing anybody who's like the 5th round is the best. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can scout more, especially if we will have late first round pick. It might be a smart thing to do. So I don't want to look at the stats this much. We will look at the quick stats and then we will look at the trading string. I will not be making any deals right now. I would love to hear your suggestions. Okay, who do we have here? Yeah, looks like... Lindbuck is 8th. Now I found him. Yeah, nobody even close. And we are tied for 2nd worst, which is all right. No. Scouting options. What am I saying? Stats Central. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, you see, we're like 3rd worst at the moment. Goals for, we actually improved, which is nice. And goals against, we we got a little worse, but we're still 7th, so allowing goals is not a problem. Power play got a little bit better, but still awful. And penalty kill declined a lot. We were top 5 and now we are top 19. Well, I would think about fixing it, but I don't think that there is a point in doing so really. I think that to be fair and to kind of respect Marty St. Louis' wishes, we have to look at the team that is in contention. And it will be teams like, let's look 80 points or more. So it will be St. Louis, Nashville, Carolina, well, Boston and Toronto as well. Well, Carolina, 77, it will be our threshold. Boston, Toronto, Carolina, Anaheim, St. Louis, and Nashville, and Chicago. And I definitely want to give him up to a team that wants him. So Anaheim does not want him. Boston wants him. They can't. They can afford him. So we will see. Colorado does not. Chicago does not. Nashville. Nashville usually has some trading value. Yeah. Nashville. St. Louis, of course. They always want players like that. I'm just looking at it. I will not be pushing it through. I just want to show you guys. Let's look at, for example, 2 seconds this year and next year's. And also, we need to take something back. So we might as well look at the prospect pool. Well, not, like this guy. Who is he? Ivan Provorov. Defenseman. 4.5, 19 years old. Trading value is nice and low. He just signed. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it will be a good deal, and I think it can actually go through. And they have those prospects that we might be interested in, like this Patterson kid. He's not even signed, Chance Patterson, and they want to give him up. So they actually have a lot of assets, and they have a trading. They have a cap space available, and maybe we can get some salary back. Who do they have? No, they don't have anybody. But like Zubers, for example, 3 million, no trading value. Right winger for right winger, and he for how long he's signed? And he's in his last year, so yeah, this looks wonderful. I will not be doing anything at the moment, but I would love to hear what do you guys think. And also, Nashville is in the contention. They're like 80 points. They're like third best team, so it's pretty okay. And other teams, they don't want him. Boston might be an option, but their cap situation is worse. St. Louis, yeah, we gotta check St. Louis as well. Their cap situation is not as good as well. First overall pick, it's out of the question probably. It's too much. We cannot really pick him up. They want to give up this goalie, Rosberg, Benedict Rosberg. I wouldn't mind to grab him, to be honest. Well, maybe he's too much. I don't want to grab him by himself. I want him and someone else as well. Who do they have? Pajärvi, yeah, you see, I like their prospects much less. They don't have this. I want to sign 4.5 Red Star prospect just to see how good he can become. I'm really curious, and I think this might be a steal for us. This might be a great option. So I'm not liking what I'm seeing in St. Louis. I liked a lot what I see in Nashville deal. So we will do it in the next episode. So I hope I can get some feedback from you guys. And I guess we will end it right here. We will wrap up the season in the next episode, hopefully. I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.